after 48 hours? I don't know. I have no clue. Shit, and I don't play fair either. That's all I'm saying. We both don't play fair, so we're gonna be some not playing fair motherfuckers. I'm not the type of person you want to back into a corner. At all. I'm not the type of person you want to make feel like I gotta fight my way out of a space. Cause like I said, I don't want that little boy. I don't want that little boy to lose what he got going on, and I don't want her life to be ruined. That's not my point at all. At all. But I do pay to live here. Things do have a certain process to them. I never look or seem scared. Looks can definitely be deceiving. I'd be scared a lot more than I'm not. I just perfected a poker face. Shit, I'd be terrified. If we keeping it real. I'd be real life terrified. But that shit ain't gonna help me nor my child. So I don't sit in it. Assess the danger and keep it pushing. I done had to deal with a lot. It ain't the first time a firearm was pulled on me. But at the end of the day, I got this little girl right here. So just like a mama bear in the wild, man, I know they be scared as fuck, facing lions and tigers and shit. Big ass, predatory, apex predators. But shit. You don't have to right now. Unless you want to, because you want to. It looks terrible. She did not do a good job. I don't know why she thought I was paying her. Thank you. It's like, hell yeah, I'm scared. But shit, I know my daughter standing behind her. If I'm scared, she gotta be scared. So I can't fucking show it.
How much I'm gonna take down?
Just what she did. Just them braids at the top.
You did these ones, right?
The ones that are actually still braided, yeah. Just don't worry about this thing. I'll do it. Just I don't want you to take the wrong ones down. Leave his place and go where? Let me ask you a real serious question. If I genuinely felt that I was in grave danger, do you think I would still be here with my daughter? Or do you think that I'm just an adult and I understand the ramifications of certain actions? I understand that at certain ages, impulse moves before you can think, right? And so if your first impulse, the first time we get into it, is to grab a firearm, I'm not going to wait to get into it with you again and see what your next impulses is going to be. Do I think this girl just going to come in the middle of the night and kick my ass? No. But do I feel like she's a child who don't think when she get mad, and I'm about to be a 30-year-old woman who has a little girl? That's what the situation is. Let's not get it twisted. If I need to, you don't think I can handle a 17-year-old that's standing no taller than my child? My problem is I don't need the problem. That's the point. I didn't have to call the police yesterday. I could have handled my business the way I wanted to. We probably would not be here today sitting in this apartment. But I didn't have to do that. I chose to handle it that way because I'm trying to think smart. Not think about what's going to sound best on TikTok. Not think about what's going to be the best story. I'm thinking in real life, in real time, what's the best decision for me and mine. We ain't been willing to stay here. I don't talk about half of the shit that goes on in this apartment because I'm not trying to hear people mouth. We've been not wanting to be here. This is not a comfortable environment. This is not somewhere me and my baby just want to live just for a long term. And like I said, now that this has happened, it's definitely a bigger rush to at least get my child to Ohio. But while I'm here, I'm not going to feel anxious and always on guard. Every time the door open, I got to look up and make sure my child, like, no, I'm not doing that. So I'm going to figure out a quicker way to get out of here. Angelina, I'm not even being funny, love, but do you think that you could actually help me with that? Do you think you're equipped to help with something like that? I'm not even being funny. Okay, well, feel free to inbox to me. Yeah, I think we're still mutuals. You should be able to inbox me. But again, to the people who are extremely loud and wrong, y'all funny. Let's listen to some clips, shall we? Can I see the phone? The TV is working and everything in there if you want to go watch it. And they're not coming back, so you ain't got to worry about it.
Well, they didn't bring anything with them.
Who this is? Doing me for that slide. How is this funny, man? Let's do a little quick recap for the people, shall we? And maybe that was my mistake, but I just be honest. So how did your spot come into play? Because it's public record. If you put in my first and last name, you gonna pull up public record. So I think she was asking why are they putting up, like where did they get that from? Like why are they doing it? I think that's what Dom was trying to get at. The same reason why people come at me in the comments where I am. Same reason why people are mean on this app, period. No, Candy with the blue eyes answered the question. She said that you had said you had gone to jail.
That's what I said. People asked where I had been, and I said, shit, bitch, I've been in jail. Okay, so basically, they pulled up your mugshot after you told your story. I never even told a story. I had just, when people asked where you been last, I was honest. And then, I was threatened with my mugshot. And because of, I am going through what I'm going through, I'm not finna let nobody.
I clicked this first because it say, Laugh don't want to be grouped with Trina and Slim.
So I came in, I told what was going on, and I showed my own mugshot.
Hey, Blue.
Diamond, when she said she went to jail, she didn't give specifics.
Thank you, Blue.
Then she got a DM saying, "I'ma put your stuff out." Then Laugh beat them to the punch.
And that's why she mad. I know you in her watching, bitch. But it's okay. You can't come at my parenting, because anybody that know me know I love my kids. And I love them. People ask me where I had been, and I said where I had been. Y'all know me. When do I? I'm an open book. It's period. It's what I'm going through. I'm not gonna run from the app no more. A lot of times I log out just to get myself together, but that shit ain't cool. I get messages saying where you at, where you been, I love you, come laugh with us. So
you do know that you can't bring all your business to the app, right?
Right, and I don't bring all my business to the app. I was just honest about where I had been, Diamond. Like, it's cool. I ain't tripping. From where I'm gonna go, you gonna know my name. You gonna know my story. I'm gonna write this shit in my comedy show.
All y'all asking who sent the message, people do.
What is that, Wop Walk and Pray?
I got two messages, and one of them
not gonna know who it was. Just your page.
But I know who you is. I'm not tripping. But at the same time, Diamond, I got a blessing from telling my own story. I didn't know that was gonna happen yesterday. It was just, I ain't gonna lie. That shit would have hurt my feelings if a motherfucker really would have put my mugshot up and tried to make a story about what happened. Nah, I'll tell you exactly what the fuck happened. And I did that. And because of the protective order that was put on me, it's a lot of shit that I can't.
Oh, for both of us or for one? Shit, I ain't got $326 though.
The thing is, you're not gonna compare me to anybody who got bad parenting or some shit like that.
Ooh.
I ain't never ever harmed my kids. I'm everybody mama. But at the same time, yeah, I lost it, Donna. I lost it. I went to jail for
Damn, that is so expensive.
and because of the protective order, I can't go on my street. I can't go home. I can't see my kids legally. I can't even leave the county.
So let me ask you a question.
So is she calling me a bad parent?
Why didn't they make him leave out the house? Because it's your house.
It's both of our house.
Oh yeah, do anybody got flyer miles? Let me pin that.
I can't just tell the whole story, but I lost it. I did. And I told everybody yesterday the reason why I've been on edge and I lost it is because the nigga that graded me in the 11th grade sent me a friend request and told me that I looked familiar. And ever since he did that, a week and a half ago, I've been unhinged. I've been fucked up.
Somebody shared a live to Laugh. Wasn't she just in here?
You took it out on, I ain't take it out on nobody. I ain't take it out on nobody. And I promise you, when Diamond, I'm out on bond, baby. I told everybody when this is over and I can go
$326 for one freaking person, one way.
story. I'm gonna do a comedy show on my birthday, and I'm gonna tell the full story. Okay, all right.
Hey, Kenny.
And right here, right now, it ain't nothing going on in my family. The state picked this shit up and put this protective order.
It was a couple of Kiana was one. It was some like indigenous lady. It was a couple of people that was saying they was gonna do all these flights and tickets and stuff. Yeah, this was this morning.
But I can't tell the whole story while I'm on bond. But y'all bitches will not make it seem like I'm some type of bad mama.
Okay, Shell. I definitely will. Yeah, I know what you meant.
And what I did, Diamond, was I came on live and I laughed with everybody up. She showed a mugshot. The bitch is funny.
No, to Detroit. That's the closest airport.
I ain't fucked up about nothing that's going on with me. I can be an open and oh, we got your tea. Nah, bitch, I tell my own tea. And
Okay,
that's why they
Danielle.
mad. I ain't tripping. I ain't did shit wrong. I know I'm gonna be blessed in this situation. But to put me in some type of cash out message like I'm grouped in with anybody, yeah, I ain't tripping. It's all right, man. Fuck all that. If y'all want some corn noodles,
Can somebody share the live to laugh? I'm real confused.
Laugh by that echo. By that echo in the background. It sound like you still in there.
but I ain't tripping out. I'm praying for you, lad. I appreciate it. About you, I'm there. Yeah, I show my own shit. No, I don't do that. Yeah, I show my own shit. Fuck
Thank y'all
that.
for tapping the screen.
It's 21 left. Y'all Rilla. Everybody don't like me. Bitch, I see y'all hoes in the comment.
Thank you,
I
Earth
show my own
Angel.
shit.
Okay, so I basically need this twice over. Basically about $400. Hey, Ash.
What you gonna show? What you gonna tell, bitch? Man, why you leaning like I got this show?
Put her in the big box.
I was mad. Why you doing this? What in the world, girl? See you. Yes, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 3, 4, 5.
I got 2.2K in here. Y'all gotta be mindful of that because y'all are bringing our stuff over here from a smaller platform to a bigger platform. So I'm just telling y'all, right? Our business.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that.
I was praying for you all night long because I have
Hold on. Aubrey, close the door because that TV is loud. Close the door, that TV is loud.
I want to get up here and talk about a little Trina because someone Cash App you.
Hey, Sugar Miracle. I basically need about $400 to get us both back. If I can only get Aubrey back, that's cool too. Except they charge you for an unaccompanied minor, so it's still gonna be damn near the same price.
In Texas, you're gonna have to live in that property for over 10 years consecutively or continuously to claim.
Okay, let me stop your ass right there. Hold on, cause see, man, this is what I be. Let me put this shit on the speaker so I can make sure I'm hearing correctly, cause there's no motherfucker way. No way. It's just no way. It's just no way.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Squatters'
Paired.
rights. I was praying for you all night, laugh, because I have your way.
Maximum volume.
So everybody tap the screen for me, please. Let me put a goal up here. It don't never work when I try to do it too. We about to listen to somebody that claims to be a social worker on Diamond's platform this morning. And for the record, when people be asking me why do I allow certain comments, why don't I stop people from talking about people, This is why. Like what we about to hear. So whenever y'all wondering why I let my comments roll and why I let people say whatever, unless it's about one of my people, this is why. Because don't nobody stop nobody from talking about Trina. It's all well and good when something is said about me, so it's going to be all well and good if something is said about y'all, respectfully.
Get up here and talk about a little Trina. Because someone
and mind you, I got this bitch blocked. Let's keep that tea. And she been blocked for a minute. Let's keep that tea.
app you, Miss Diamond, and said about the squatters' rights in Texas. You're gonna have to live in that property for over 10 years consecutively.
Continuously. First of all, bitch, I'm a subleaser. I'm not a squatter. So already you are concessively and continuously fucking wrong. Let's start there, Miss Social Worker. Let's fucking start there. I'm not a squatter. I'm a subleaser, ma'am. Second of all, thank you. It's 30 days. I don't know where the fuck you get 10 years from, baby. This is not an estate. This is not a property. I'm subleasing an apartment. Are you dumb? I am subleasing an apartment. I've been here for 90 days. The correct information is that a tenant cannot evict another tenant. The correct information is that once you have leased or subleased at a property for 30 days, you must be legally evicted by the landlord. A tenant cannot evict a tenant. And if you are a social worker, you should know that. But let's keep going.
Playing squatters' rights. And keep in mind, the state of Texas has a stand your ground laws.
Let's stop there. You are absolutely correct, ma'am. I'm also from a stand your ground state, baby. I'm from Ohio. So here's the problem with what you're saying. First off, technically, I would be the one that can stand my ground since I am a legal tenant by way of subleasing. If anybody was able to legally stand their ground in that situation, it would be the people that reside here, stupid. Not the 17-year-old that does not live here, that legally should not be possessing a firearm she doesn't own in the first place. Stand your ground goes out the window if you are in illegal possession of a firearm. But let's keep listening.
Also there's no age limit to carrying a pew-pew. So
damn, you so wrong. I can't even let it play for more than 10 seconds. There's no age limit. There's no age limit. No way, Z. They doing good. They doing good. They doing good. Give them a few minutes. It's not a whole lot of people in here. The legal age limit to own a firearm in Texas is 18. You have to be 18 to purchase a firearm. Now, that has nothing to do with carrying one. However, she's not even at the legal age to purchase a firearm. So you are, again, incorrect, Miss Social Worker.
In most states, it will be 21 and older, but in Texas, they actually allow 18 to 20-year-olds to protect themselves.
You're correct on that. However, she's 17.
Pew pew. Another thing, Trina put herself in jeopardy when she admitted on this app that she wanted to self-harm. And because she keeps saying she wants to self-harm in the state of Texas, she can't be admitted to the
You know what? Let me let it play because I can't keep stopping you, girl.
off of in downtown. You know, what is called? Bentob. That's where she needs to go, to Bentob. Okay? And she causes that little girl, the 17-year-old, to stand her grounds.
I didn't cause the little 17-year-old girl to stand her grounds because she had no grounds to fucking stand on. She doesn't live here. She's in illegal possession of a firearm, and she attacked me.
Trina has no rights in Texas. She is not a resident of Texas.
Wrong again. Wrong again. Wrong again. If the merit to being a Texas resident is you have to have a Texas ID, then a lot of people that live in Texas are not Texas residents. You're wrong, Miss Mamas, Miss Social Worker. Because if I wasn't a Texas resident, how am I still here? If it's as easy as you say, he should have been able to tell the people I don't want her here, remove her, and I'd be gone, right? I'm not a Texas resident. You sound dumb. I was a Texas resident the moment I moved to Texas and found residency here. I'm not a Texas resident. You're not smart.
And the fact that she speak this rhetoric among all of us.
That I speak this what? I speak what?
Downtown. You know,
Mel, can you send that to me, please, babe?
It's called Bentob. That's where she needs to go, to Bentob. Okay? And she causes that little girl, the 17-year-old, to stand her grounds. Trina has no rights in Texas. She is not a resident of Texas.
What a fool.
And the fact that she speak this rhetoric among all of us, and some of us we are supposed to report.
So see, you didn't even, man, if this bitch is a social worker, I'm Elvis motherfucking Presley. You didn't even know the word mandated reporter? Mandated? We supposed to report. You mean mandated reporter, ma'am? How the fuck you got the job and don't even, come on, dude. Come on. You got the job and don't even know how to say your own title? I didn't kick him out of his house. You're right. I can't kick him out of his home. Duh. Thank you, Sandy. Thanks for telling me something I already know. Imagine you telling people you a social worker and don't even know the phrase mandated reporter. Let me run that back, make sure I'm not fucking tripping. This why I don't take y'all seriously, man. This why I don't be respecting y'all and y'all little bullshit opinions.
She's not a resident of Texas. And the fact that she speak this rhetoric among all of us, and some of us we are supposed to report.
We are supposed to report.
And I have no problem.
Ain't no fucking way in hell. I wish I would sit up here and even lose a wink of sleep about a bitch they calling anybody, putting in any work in, and you don't even know the phrase mandated reporter. Bitch, that's a $2 word. Stop playing with me, ho.
In reporting, especially.
Thank you for the gifts. Thank y'all for the taps.
Social worker for the area you live in, Trina.
And what area is that, ma'am? Oh, I definitely will, Miss Shell. Hold on. We gotta pause this. Damn this. Hold on, because somebody just said it was some tickets on there on Spirit. Hold on. Damn the bullshit. We gonna have to pause this illiterate woman for a moment. Ooh, thank you, Nick. Period. Thank you. That was very pretty. No, nobody gave that's my point. Nobody gave this lady my location. She does not know what she's talking about. She didn't even know the word mandated reporter, guys. Come on. We know this isn't serious. Like, seriously. You're out of your mind. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a brief moment. If Miss Shell is still here, because she said if I can find two for less than 200, then to let her know. So I'm sorry, y'all gotta give me a second. Cause this one on Friday for 101. But see, I got about a couple dollars though to help out. Okay, 201.98. All I care about is taking my dad's ashes. Fuck, damn all the clothes, damn whatever we can stuff in a personal item, we'll stuff it in the personal item. Oh wait, okay, no. So standard pricing. This is some type of. What's the Savers Club? Is it free to join? Otherwise, it's 240 something. What's the Savers Club? Hold on, I do got a Spirit account. Hold on. The Savers Club ain't free. Damn. Okay, well it's 248 something. But that's still not bad. Yeah, they do. That's why I said we'll just leave our stuff and take a personal item. All I need to take is my dad's ashes and my phone. I'm leaving my computer and everything. I would need a who? I got my passport. No, like my computer is in the Apple store. I'm gonna have to just try to get back down here and get it when I can like afford to get it out. Oh, I can pay. You can pay and have it sent to you. Now, see, I didn't know that. Hold on.
To these people.
Somebody said check my messages.
You're not done yet.
BBL. Hold on. I got it, Shell. What about a train or a bus to get where you're going? Um, we do got a train station actually in Toledo. I've just never taken a train. I don't know how that works. Hold on, let me look up the train, y'all. Train to what? Toledo? From Houston. I ain't never took no train. Amtrak. That's what it's called, y'all? Amtrak? Okay. No, this ain't cheaper, y'all. It's the same price. It's 99, 98, 99. I mean, we could take all our stuff, but it's gonna take all damn day. Last time I did that shit, my damn feet was swollen. Austin, Dallas, Nashville to Toledo. A train is comfortable? Oh, wait, that's a bus. I don't want to do no bus. I gotta make sure I'm looking at a train. Hold on, y'all. They showing me buses, too. No buses. Mm-mm. Y'all, this is expensive. Hold on, let me show y'all. I ain't never took no train, so I wouldn't know, but that's the Amtrak for Monday. And it's gonna take forever. Incognito. Go to their website. All right, hold on. Amtrak.com. Should be ridiculous. Yeah, my passport is current. Oh, I gotta pick a date. Let me see. Hell no, no. This is no. This is not no. This is nuts. This look like the cost of one of them damn Napa Valley damn trains. Hold on. Better be some wine and shit on this motherfucker. What the hell? That's for Monday. Y'all. I can't do no train. That is for both of us though, but that's double the price. No, it's for both of us, but it's double the Spirit ticket. Okay, let me finish the recap for the people. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Whew. Lord have mercy. What a way to bring in my birthday.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Laugh. I was praying for you all night, Laugh, because
Stupid
I have
ass.
your ways. Being tall, that's what she...
Thank y'all for 20K and 10 shares. That's with food and all your items you took with you. They give you food? I'm just gonna finish this recap and get off of here so I can concentrate. I'll look into it. If I do the train, I'll just have to crowdfund a little bit more, which is fine. I don't mind that. Because I guess I don't want to leave all my stuff. I don't want to leave my damn computer either. That's like, ugh, I don't know. I have to figure everything out. This is courtesy of 411, y'all.
need to go to bed top. Okay.
You get 2 carry-on and 2 under free on the train and food. So I would only need like $200 more for the train. Just let me think, y'all. Because the lady sent me money for flights, technically. So, just let me think.
And she causes that little girl, the 17-year-old, to stand her grounds.
Grounds.
Trina has no rights in Texas. She is not a resident of Texas. And the fact that she speak this rhetoric among all of us, and some of us are we are supposed to report. And I have no problem in reporting, especially when I am the social worker for the area you live in, Trina.
Which will be where, ma'am?
I am the social worker for the state.
And thank you, Sensitive Insanity. You don't have to be a quote-unquote resident to have rights. And who the hell told you I'm not a resident? But you don't have to have a resident to have rights. You think because you cross state lines and you go into another state that, oh, now you just all of a sudden don't have rights in that state? You're a nutcase.
So you're saying
I told you to send me that picture over the weekend.
so you're saying so if she don't have a Texas ID,
She's not a resident of the state of Texas.
Hey, Shabby.
And she's toxic. Anybody that helps her, she want to ruin it for them because her stuff is not correct. Pack your bags up and leave, sweetheart. You are putting your daughter through hardship that she do not have to go through.
Oh, you
because
don't
of
know
your
my motherfucking
decisions
kid.
and your lack of grownship and womanhood. Do it for yourself. Stop threatening a 20-year-old who obvious, and you don't need a mental illness or disability to get on housing. Housing is for the need of the person. You can be a 20-year-old on housing.
I already said the boy was in foster care, and when he aged out, they gave him a voucher. Who the fuck said anything about a mental illness or anything like that? I said why he got the voucher. And I've said, hey, Paulina, and I've said repeatedly, I'm not trying to get neither one of them into something that I know they really not ready for. I've been 17 and I've been 20. Like, literally, I've been saying that this whole time. If I really, really wanted her to go to jail yesterday when I could have made her wait because she threw her phone at me. So I had her phone. They wasn't going to leave without her phone. And I was going to keep her phone until the police got there yesterday. I changed my mind and gave them the phone back. So please, let's not pretend like, oh, she just doing stuff to ruin their life. Because, sweetheart, if I wanted it to really go there, it went there yesterday. If I wanted it to really be a problem, I would have woke up this morning and called the people myself. If I wanted his voucher to get taken, if I wanted it to be a problem, what?
Stop trying to ruin everybody else's life because your life is not correct.
Hey, good morning, Dom. And I just wanted to correct Sweet Wolfie. Sweet Wolfie, while you are correct in a lot of areas, I just want to let you know that it is federal law, regardless of states, that no one under the age of 18 can own a certain type of firearm, and no one under the age of 21 can own a certain type of firearm. Even in Texas, no 17-year-old is allowed to own or carry any type of pew-pew. Also, federal. When you are under the age of 18, you don't necessarily have the same rights as people over the age of 18. Yes, Texas does have a stand your ground law like many states do. However, that does not apply to people under the age of 18. We have to keep in mind.
Girl, you clearing your throat. You need to clear your mind. Yeah, and figure out these words that you're saying, ma'am.
In 2021, HB 918 gave Texas age 18 to age 20 the ability to get a LTC.
And imagine you keep saying about what an 18-year-old could do when I already said the girl is 17. Why you talking about what an 18-year-old can do? Huh?
They are protected under
right. 18 to 20.
Baby, that's what I said in my first comment.
The girl that pulled the pew-pew was 17. The girl that pulled the pew-pew
She's 17, but she can also stand her grounds. She can also stand her grounds.
She can also stand her grounds.
What they're going to do is they're going to take her and they're going to interview her. And they're going to say it's a self-defense. And all she has to say is the woman is online trying to...
And imagine that, because they didn't take nobody and interview no damn body. They told us both, wrap it up. Imagine that. Imagine that. They're going to take her and they're going to interview her. It's going to be, they're going to tell her it's self-defense. How they going to tell her it was self-defense? Like, who you think you playing with, lady? They know not to play with me. They knew not to take it there. You know why? Because both they stupid asses talk too much. The little girl was in the background while I'm on the phone with the dispatch talking about, well, you act like it was loaded. While I'm talking, he texting my phone about the girl pulling the pew-pew on me and running up on me. You sound dumb. Do you think you playing with a kid? They know they not playing with no kid. Girl, I'm not stupid. You might be stupid. I'm not stupid.
Harm herself and want to self-harm me and want to harm me.
So, Sweet Wolfie, can I ask you a question? So, in the state of Texas, is it true that, okay, say I come to your house, right? And I get a piece of mail sent to your house. Technically, your house is my resident because I got mail at your house.
But you still
have to get it for 6 months. You have to get it for a type of period.
That law.
Okay. You're going to have to still prove residency.
Diamond, can we get a
break? Government assistance in other cities and states. You don't have government assistance in the state of Texas.
Ask the question. So what I'm trying to say is, again, if I get a piece of mail mailed to your house, right? Mm-hmm. And I got mail at your house, and I can show the police I get mail here. This is my resident. Mm-hmm. Is that not a law in Texas?
No, because you're still gonna have to show residency. You can get mail anywhere.
This lady is dumb. I don't even. And see, this is why, again, I can't take y'all seriously. Diamond up here asking this lady questions and really taking her word for fact. This lady she doesn't even know the word mandated. Are you crazy? How are you come on now. Like, this is why I don't take y'all seriously, man. Like, respectfully, bro. Respectfully. And y'all be the elders. What is we talking about? Is this like a serious thing? This why people think it's a skit for me, because y'all sound stupid. What the fuck is going on right now? And this is a panel full of over 40 motherfuckers. This is crazy. This is common sense shit. This some shit, since everybody doing so motherfucking good and so motherfucking stable, this is some shit that you would know if you've ever had a place and dealt with a landlord. What the fuck? This shit is common sense. Come on, bro. Come on, seriously. Seriously. And everybody over 40. This is crazy.
The gate. You're gonna have to show you're not only getting mail there, because anyone can get mail to your home and you can say they don't live there.
Well, I know Florida like that and South Carolina like that.
Hey, so look, I'm on
South Carolina, no.
I don't know what you're fighting about. What the hell they fighting about?
South Carolina's not like that.
Oh, and let's not forget, how do y'all think I pay this man talking about I gotta have proof of residency? How about my Cash App's paying this nigga for rent? I'm not no dumb bitch. What the fuck? Let alone the mail. That's again, y'all not even using the right terminology. Bitch, I'm not a squatter, I'm a subleaser. Are you stupid? Yes, y'all are.
Carolina, which I reside, you have to prove that you have lived in my house for 30 days.
That's
in
what
the
I'm trying
state
to
of South
say.
Carolina,
And I got that. That's nothing.
The state of South
That's
Carolina
nothing.
has a list of criteria that you have to follow in order to prove your residency at my house.
And I'm
And
always have that. I'm never living nowhere for more than
house.
30 days, and I don't have that because I don't play with
you
nobody.
live here
water bill, a
for
Huh?
bill or something like that.
So just because you decide to send your medical bill,
No, because here's the thing. Y'all delayed, not me, babe. Please believe me and mine never lay our head nowhere for 30 days, and I don't have proof that I live here because I don't play with people. And wherever I live, please believe I'm paying something. So you not gonna put me out whenever the fuck you feel like it. Because you not doing me no favors. It's called business. Just like when you're renting from your landlord, they can't get mad at you and put you out. It's the same concept. It's the same business structure. Because you in your feelings, because you've been lying to your little girlfriend, don't mean you can just put me out because I pay to live here. You're not doing me no favors.
to my house does not prove that you're a resident of my house. And yes, I can evict you.
Because you own your home. Again, let's pay attention to legal terminology. It's sad that I gotta school people twice my senior, but it's all right though. Let's pay attention to terminology. Who can evict a tenant? The landlord. If I'm subleasing from a tenant, how can the tenant evict another tenant? I'm good on established residency. I'm good. It actually can't. And guess who just told him that? The leasing office and the police. And me prior to them telling them. It can't. Find me a state where it can. I don't know no state where the tenant can evict anybody because they don't have ownership of the home. That's why people tell you don't let people stay with you. Don't let your boyfriend move in. Don't just let people, don't do that. Because guess what? If you're not the landlord, you can't kick them out. You have to go to your landlord to kick them out. And most often, subleasing is a breach of your lease. So that's why a lot of people that don't own their homes don't do it. Because most leases have a clause that subleasing is a direct breach of the lease. So when you go to the office and ask them to evict your subleaser, you are going with them. I'm not going to like debate with y'all because again, I'm not selling you an opinion. I'm not telling you an opinion.
Hey, look,
Can we
I'm
get
gonna
back
see.
to you have to have like in order to prove residency, you have to have an ID, you have to have a bill, like a power bill,
Damn, why
water
y'all all
bill,
talking at once?
So y'all
I want to know what
want
the hell y'all fighting for. What the fight is? What
to?
the
Yeah,
hell going
I'm
on?
trying to figure out what's going
Yeah, it
on.
is different rules for different states. That's why I went to the leasing office and asked. It's real simple. All you gotta do is go ask. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna debate with nobody because I'm not speaking no opinions. I went and asked myself.
Let us give me a Kelsey update because they want to argue over
Argue, right? Can we
No,
get a
I
Kelsey
just asked the
update,
question.
please?
I'm not arguing about it.
I really don't care about that story right there.
Listen. This is the
So I do
Diamond Show.
care.
This is the
I'm sorry,
Diamond Show. This is the
James.
Diamond Show.
I just invited up, baby. So mute up so I
And
can
this
give
is the
the
Diamond
update.
Show, and I was trying to speak too upon the
Okay, can you
situation
get
because the
you
lady,
came up?
Sweet Wussy, is right. The lady is right.
James, I was already
The lady that
talking.
came up,
You cut in line.
the lady that came up and tried to correct her, she is wrong because in certain laws,
Then we're
different in certain
gonna bring
states.
James in
Texas
and
has
listen to
always been a
James.
stand your ground state from the age of 16 on up.
It's not
Because
16,
of that
it's
scandal.
18, James, by law.
You're
Federal
not
law is
listening.
18.
You're not listening. Texas
James,
always
we
been
were
a stand
already
your ground
talking.
state from 16 on up.
I went to juvie at
like
14
I said,
for a reason. I went to juvie at 14 for a reason.
Right.
And
That's
I
what I'm
agree.
saying.
And I work for the state and
the laws are
educate.
different.
It's a stand your ground thing for a reason.
That's the same thing
Diamond.
that's going on in Wisconsin.
Check your cash
Y'all don't
app.
know about
Listen,
the
none of this
stand
mother on this
Y'all don't
goddamn
know about the stand your ground
talk
state.
about. No
Y'all don't
goddamn
know
body.
about
Look
the
at Jazz
stand
in
your
the
ground
comments.
state.
One thing about it,
Y'all
if
don't know
if
about
they
the
talk
stand your
about Trina
ground
and
laws
Jazz,
that
no,
will
We don't
she
care
gonna
about
say
that
something.
shit, dog. I want to know what the fuck going on.
She don't
do
never
not
listen to me when I
acknowledge
tell her
you can't whine
don't be
when
swinging in the
motherfuckers ride
comments.
up on you
I
on
ain't
some
lying. I'm trying to
bullshit.
get y'all
If
shit
you
the fuck
trying to
up
be
out this
smart
shit. Who
about the
gives a fuck?
situation,
Right,
it
BT.
doesn't matter if you give a fuck about it or not. It's other people that's out here that's in danger and probably want to know that, hey, I stand your ground state
Everybody trying
might
to
be
hear
the
that
right
shit.
state to
Diamond
visit.
talking, James.
Okay. carry different in certain states. Texas has always been a stand your ground state from the age of 16 on up.
It's not
because
16,
of that
it's 18, James, by law.
You're
Federal
not
law is
listening.
18.
You're not listening. Texas
James,
always
we
been
were
a stand
already
your ground
talking.
state from 16 on up.
I went to juvie at 14
said,
for a reason. I went to juvie at 14 for a reason.
Right.
And I work for the state.
Thank you. And that's the part that I guess we're all missing, right? Here's the thing about the stand your ground law. The moment that you quote unquote stand your ground, which again, she wasn't standing her grounds in the words of Sweet Wolfie, but the moment you quote unquote stand your ground with an illegally possessed firearm, the law goes out the window. You can only stand your ground with a firearm that you legally own and possess. If you stand your ground with a dirty firearm, you're going to jail. Don't let these people let y'all end up in prison. They gonna get you locked up, babe. They're going to have you all locked up, thinking just because. No. If you have an illegally owned and are possessing a firearm illegally, you better not stand nothing. You need to walk away. You're going to prison. Did I say I was comfortable with that, ma'am? I'm doing all that I can to get me and my child out. You must be in legal possession of the weapon. Are we serious with this? You must be in legal possession of the weapon. Okay, I answered you. Please don't allow people on TikTok to land you in a kennel for a long time. Let you stand your ground, and you ain't even supposed to have something to stand your ground with. You're going to prison. Hey, Dawn. You're going to prison.
And
the laws are different.
It's a stand your ground state for a reason.
That's the same thing that's going on in Wisconsin.
Check your cash
Y'all don't know
Hey,
about
listen,
the
there's nothing this mother on this
Y'all don't know about the
goddamn
stand your ground
talking
state.
about. No,
Y'all don't know about the stand your ground state. Y'all don't know about the stand your ground laws that will
We don't
help
care
y'all.
nothing about that shit, dog. I want to know what the fuck
Yeah,
going
if
on
you
around
don't
here.
care nothing about it, you can't whine when a motherfucker ride up on you on some
I'm trying to get y'all
If
shit
you
the fuck
trying to
up
be
out
smart
there.
about the
Who gives a fuck?
situation, it doesn't matter if you give a fuck about it or not. It's other people that's out here that's in danger and probably want to know how
I ain't put them in danger.
our stand ground state
Ain't nobody trying to
might be
hear
the
that
right
shit.
state to
Diamond
visit.
talking, James.
Okay, don't keep saying James like you want to get in the bed with me, ma'am.
Nigga, you, first of all, you ain't even got enough money.
Nigga, shit, y'all always want to
Thank you,
call
Short
people
Stack.
out.
Short Stack said in the comments, are we going to blow past the fact she said she was going to report Trina? And see, that's my thing. That's why I say y'all pick and choose. That's why I say the energy not the same. That's why I say I'm not fucking with nobody. I'm staying in my own space. Because let something like that come up about somebody else, or hell breaking loose. But it's cute. It's a kiki. It's a oop when somebody said about Trina. What make y'all think on any given day that my child being in the care of Harris County DCFS is going to be better than her being with me? I want y'all to look up Candace Matthews. I want y'all to look up Texas DCFS. And you tell me by the end of today how many stories and videos can you find of children that had to call other people because they had no food. You call me and tell me how many stories and videos can you find of children who were trafficked through Texas DCFS. You call me and tell me how many stories can you find of children that was found walking down the side of a highway where they could lose their life because people are doing 90 and 120 miles an hour because they left out the house because wasn't nobody watching them at DCFS. And let me know how many you can find just by the end of today. And if this woman is a social worker, because I don't believe it for a second, because you normally have to have a college degree to have a social worker, and I would hope that a person that went to school for something and have a degree would know the word mandated. So I don't believe you're a reporter, you're a social worker for a second. But if she is a social worker, that in itself should alarm you about the state of Texas DCFS. If she is in fact a social worker on here and talking like that, that should alarm you and show you even further that is clearly not a place for children that are not being actively harmed or in active danger. Because if these are the social workers, that's a motherfucking problem. And here's the thing, guess who are also mandated reporters? I'm going to tell you who some of the first mandated reporters are. It might be a shock to some of y'all, so I'm going to give you a second to brace yourself. Police. Ding, 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 hello. Guess who else are mandated to report when a child is in a situation they shouldn't be? Police officers. And guess who have been here around me and my kid twice in the past 48 hours? The police. So, if my child was in a situation where they felt she literally shouldn't be in at that moment, do you think she'd still be here? The first people that are supposed to mandate or report abuse or danger are the fucking law. Are we for real right now, bro? And again, everybody in this panel is over 40. This is fucking sad. You mean to tell me the police been here twice and didn't feel like my child needed to be taken? They mandated reporters too, babe, or in your words, supposed to report. Because supposed is not a mandation, it's an expectation. Two different things. What you're supposed to do and what you are required to do are different. I guess that's what she's trying to say. I'm not really quite sure because, again, her verbiage, or in her words, her rhetoric, kind of hard to comprehend.
Cobbler.
If I called you a bitch, I'd be wrong.
Enough
if
for
I called you a bitch, I'd be wrong.
Your
Y'all
mouth
always
look
want
like
to try to talk
stank.
to people crazy.
So I know if your mouth
what point are you trying to make?
I said her rhetoric. That's what she said about. She said I'm online with all this rhetoric, continuously, consecutively. I'm saying the word right and she ain't even say it right. I had to rewind it so you could hear it.
You ain't even got a life insurance policy.
That ain't your problem.
You know better than him. You ain't nowhere on my level.
That ain't your problem. You on the internet like me, baby. You on the internet like me. And you lonely.
I'm not lonely, baby.
Okay, if Diamond was trying to talk, shut the fuck up.
Okay, so James, you gotta say your final words. They paid to drop you.
It's okay. They can pay the drop. That's the only power they got in life. Like I just said, the lady who was speaking before the other lady came up trying to correct her, she was fucking right. And at the end of the day, man, it just showed you how calm it is because Trina tried to call CPS on me, and all you motherfuckers went with her. But look what she's doing to that little girl. Over a man house she don't even know, and fighting a little fucking 17-year-old.
Correction, I didn't touch that little girl. Let's get that clear and understood. And I'm so proud of myself. It is so like literally I sat up for like a good hour telling myself like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what none of these hoes say. When I say you done came far, because it was a time where all that thinking as a mother, trying to think about the legality, thinking of this, thinking of that, would have never occurred. You throwing shit at me, you screaming and hollering and pointing in my face, you done pulled a firearm on me. It was a time where we would have really got busy and I'd have gave her everything she was looking for, 17 or not. So when I say I really sat with myself and told myself, bitch, you have grown. You might still got a whole lot of problems that you might still allow people to trigger you online that you need to work on that. But when it comes to your real-time reactions, because that's always been my biggest problem, my real-time reactions. I ain't never caught no charge behind nothing online. Every charge I ever caught was behind my real-time reactions, because I don't think about it. Too impulsive, too hot-headed. Don't assess the situation. I start swinging and then assess later. By the time I'm assessing, I'm sitting in the county. So shout out to me. Literally. Definitely gonna toot my horn. Shout out to me for walking out the door. Because again, I wouldn't have felt better after beating some little girl up. I'm not gonna feel better after that shit. She's like I said, she's standing no taller than my daughter. No taller than my 9-year-old. I don't get no satisfaction behind that. So I'm glad and I'm so proud of myself that I was able to think for me and that little girl in the situation. Because had we fought, then we would have had to wait for the police to come. And it would have been a bigger situation because, again, I was not in the wrong. I live here. I'm so proud that I was able to think, not only as a mother, but as somebody who in a situation where I don't need no more trouble. And not even knowing I didn't even know it's going to go my way. Because where I'm from, a 17-year-old is a minor. You put your hands on the kids, you going to jail. Where I'm from, 17, you put your hands on the kids, you going to jail. Apparently, it ain't like that here. No, we haven't had no conversation. I don't want to have no conversation. I don't want to talk. That's the thing. I don't want to talk. In real life, I don't do a whole lot of back and forth debating and arguing. I don't do that. No. I literally can't do it. I don't have the bandwidth to do it. All that witty shit, all that smart shit, no. I get to getting tongue-tied. I get to stuttering. Shit gets terrible. I'm not going to stand there and talk to you. We ain't going to, it's no conversation to be had. None. That's why I said, it ain't that, hey, love, it ain't that I'm trying to take over this little boy place. But you're not going to just kick me and my baby out because you mad. Like, it's not happening. I'm not trying to stay here another month. Trust me, soon as we can go, we're going. But we not about to be wandering around in the heat. That's not going to happen. It ain't about kicking him out, making him lose. It ain't about none of that. He gonna cause himself to lose the voucher. I've been telling him that this whole time because he do too much. I don't talk about a lot of shit that go on here. Ain't nobody trying to, like I said, if the goal was to stir some shit up and make a motherfucker life ruin, I'd have sat and made them wait for the police yesterday. And made her go to jail yesterday.
That's words. Y'all can have y'all day. Thank you, Dana.
All right, y'all.
Baby, we is the lifestyle. I need to spray.
Let me put my disclaimers out.
Spray yourself too.
So let me put
You can drive me down.
Okay, so let me put my disclaimers out here, y'all. I do not own the rights to what they say in the comment section.
Shit. Definitely proud of me. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Because me thinking definitely paid off. And I'm not necessarily looking at being forced out of here as the worst thing. Here, Aubrey.
Pairing.
It is what it is. I'm going to cook up the little shrimp we got in there and cook up the little rest of the stuff we got in there over the next day or so, and that's going to be that.